party? Why is there only so... Oh, damn school kids. Are they all just drinking soda? Is it like a bring your own drugs? Like, yeah, we're following code because we're only serving soda. Who's Courtney?
There's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria.
Kind of like the Pugsley outfit. It reminds me of all the good times I had with you know, Adam's family.
Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has those.
Yeah, where's it coming from? These people aren't just dancing on their own. Something's messing them up. Did everyone bring their own drugs? Or is there a second bar? I don't see. Hi. I guess epilepsy warning. Wait, what just happened? Let me use my superpowers. Yeah. How did she... Wait. It's her again, Alyssa. How you always end up in the wrong place at the... Poor Alyssa. I've done nothing to help her every time she's gotten hit in the back. But then why are you here? This isn't your place. This is not your people. This is not your environment. You're out of place. You probably don't even want to be here. And you chose to stand in front of the pool. Let me interrogate you.
Shit! Alyssa, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yes, I just got tagged by a water weenie and fell in the pool. I'm queen of the world, and you're always nearby when I'm targeted. Maybe you could warn me one of these days, Max.
Yeah, I could. I won't, but I could. Thank you for confirming my capabilities. Hello. Yeah, DJ fucking equipment-wise came pretty well prepared. I'm looking at the way they set up their speakers and positioned them. Very impressive. For an end-of-the-world party for... They hired a bouncer who looks no older than the rest of us.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only.
I'm Supermax,
Okay?
check your
I
list.
don't give a shit about being a member. I just want to talk
Victoria
to Nathan.
specifically told me not to let you in. Nice try. Too bad you're not a member.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the
What's
VIP
wrong with your head?
gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit
I
club.
didn't even bother giving her a name, it's just girl. Oh, there is a way in. The pool. Look. The wall doesn't extend through the pool. You just... There's already people there, you just blend right in. All you gotta do is get in your swimsuit. Which is... Actually makes it much better. Get out of my way, you drunk ass fuck. Yeah, I could probably go the other side of the pool too.
Hey, Max. What are you doing in here?
What is this?
If
There's
I
a lot
get
to
sick
explore
of
here.
Apparently, Blackwell has a severe toilet paper fetish.
Toilet paper fetish. 69 reasons to bang Rachel. I don't think you want to bang her now. She's gonna... Ugh, the odor.
what was in that shit? Energy drink and Everclear.
Yeah, dude, Everclear. Okay, so they are getting... Got a bunch of ladies over here. Then this guy. And then these guys that are just ripping
I'm
onto the
never
tiles
leaving
not to
this
fall off the
toilet.
earth while they pee.
This is my last Vortex Club party.
Oh, and there's a line to use the toilet. This one's in use by this guy throwing up.
Hello? Can you please hurl and flush already?
And there's only one toilet. Oh.
Yes, you've been vomiting for like an hour.
Everybody wants to party while
But you're not
Nathan
the
gets
only
away
one
with
who has to
murder.
get sick.
Forget Nathan, look at this bathroom situation. Look at this line. They're standing here because they're all waiting in line to use the one toilet. And the other toilet's being used by a guy throwing up. Instead of just kicking him out and using that toilet. Although there's no door.
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max. Good night, sweet prince.
I've seen in the club. Oh wait, there is a door. It's just right here. It's hard to see because it's dark. Why is nobody dragging this guy out? You'd have at least a second toilet. Also, Max is a feminazi. That's us. Oops. I mean, if you're desperate enough, you just use one of these, I guess. You can poop in that.
I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
Is the line getting longer? No. That's fine. We can talk to this dude.
Yo, maximum overdrive.
Supposed to be the best part of the game.
You got here
The
to
club.
save this lame rave. Want to get ripped?
No.
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Seems pretty bouncing right now. Where's Nathan?
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that whore text club.
Or text
Fucking
club?
hate those snobby douchebags. Especially Nathan. That dude is gonna go on a rampage soon.
You might be right, so stay away from him tonight,
I don't
okay?
think it targets dudes.
Spread the word.
Don't worry about it.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense. And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
How about I
no,
kick you in the
cool,
fucking
Justin.
nuts?
And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
Yeah. Going back out into the fray. Yeah, with the cool people. See, the smart ones, assuming they don't have to poop, they're in the... There's a reason they're in the water. There's a reason they're not peeing into a pool as opposed to peeing in a pool. There is a difference. Blend in. Grind on the ladies if you have to. Ignore the guys. Is Alyssa still... Yeah, she's... Should be alright. Oh. When I say she will be alright, I mean I will be alright. Her... Here we don't know. We don't know. Nobody's hanging out in this section of the club. If only I had a swimsuit I could use as a pool. Oh, they walled in that side. But it's only made out of cloth, so that's not very strong defenses. Uh-oh. Nice.
Hey kids, let's get drunk and go swimming. What could go wrong?
Well, we could give them guns. That might make things interesting. Yeah, we could just push this in the pool. Oh.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on?
Ooh, this DJ sucks.
You stop the music, okay?
Yeah, who did that?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, DJ Doom is
Uh-oh.
taking me out.
Oh, bouncers around me.
You not cool. You.
Oh, duh.
This is bullshit.
Oh, did it? It game overed me. Or not game over, but it went white screen. Yeah, don't kill the music. That was not cool, Max. I mean, just look at it.
I could push this out of the way and officially crash the VIP section.
I don't think we should do that. crash the party. Like, I pressed control early, but it white screened me. So it was like, yeah, you should rewind and not do that and do something else. I need to do something else. I don't know what that something else is. You look like I can speak to you.
I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing.
You think
right
that's the
now.
only way?
I was looking for Nathan.
They were
I've
approaching me
avoided
from both
almost
sides.
Everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
Why am I looking for Nathan? No, no big deal.
No big
That's my
deal.
reason, but no big deal.
Really? You look pretty fucking intense. Is Nathan bothering you? Oh wait, I did see Nathan today, nursing a busted face. I had dreams that somebody finally kicked his ass.
Well, Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Warren gave him an epic beatdown.
That he did.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
Vortex Club or Sean Prescott? Sean Prescott.
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing
Yeah, I
me.
gotta go. You're really boring.
Oh, thank you for helping Kate and for keeping it real. Peace out.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that looks appropriate. Okay, get on my week. Hey, hello.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
Yeah, I gotta do something on that side. As I prematurely hit my control key, which just locks me into rewind, and then... Can I go up this? No. Surprised these speakers don't have a grill on them. They're not there because it looks cool, it's there to protect it from public wear and tear and people bumping into it. I have my own PA system, so it's like, yeah, you gotta criticize everything. Let's see what happens again, but space to skip. Hi, I didn't do... Oh, nope. As soon as I went this way,
There's
it...
only one way around this.
Yeah, see, there's the white screen. So just doing it the way I did is not the done dude way to do it. Oh, wait. I know what. I'm an idiot. Space to skip. Come over here and then rewind. My position remains. Space-time continuum reverts. That's how time travel works. At least in this world. I forgot about that. That's such an unusual rule. Because it shouldn't be a thing. But it is. Hey, all the cool people are back here. And then these two. Yeah.
It's okay. Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
Zachary, Juliet. Fuck your selfie. Oof. That's... Here, I'm gonna have a nice sit. Just blend in. Got all these cool people around you,
Kate dead.
and you're out of your element.
Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club. Look at these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anybody.
No, they're partying.
If that tornado came right now, I would just sit here and watch for a while. But I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on her own rampage.
Chloe's a big girl. She knows what she's doing.
I hate feeling this way. It's dark and angry.
We can control that with medication. Maybe Nathan is not such a bad guy. Maybe I've been wrong all this time. Why are they? Okay, they're playing hip hop. Let's complain to DJ. Hey, DJ, can you play something good?
Actually hired DJ Doom for the parties.
This is DJ Doom. Am I listening to the work of DJ Doom?
Zachary, if you mess with Juliet, I will kick your balls on the roof.
He's pretty locked in with Juliet. What do you mean?
You dance worse than my dad.
Yes, but can he do?
Oh my god.
Okay, now that's hot.
Wow.
What's the move?
Oh my god, no. Just,
I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
hey, it's Victoria. She's his next victim, alright.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
Yeah, I'm
taking you
VIP.
off. Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit. Real cute, Max. You still pissed about me taking your picture?
No, I'm past
Do you
that.
have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh killed herself in front of you and me, everybody here. That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I kind of want her to be a victim, so don't blame.
I don't blame you, Victoria, but you know Kate had a church group and that she didn't party. So why did you send out that video?
Who cares about that anymore?
God. I swear we weren't even going to do it. Then we had some wine and got stupid.
It's more than stupid. It's mean, hateful. Kate never did anything to you. And that didn't stop you from taking one last video
Oh, it's
of her.
fucking hip hop again.
I deleted that from my phone. Max, I saw Kate Marsh die. I swear it didn't feel
I
real
watched
to
her die
me.
like 4
I
times.
kept thinking, did I cause this? Did I? I felt like shit ever since.
I believe you, Victoria, but I don't understand you.
That makes both of us, Max. I always feel like I have to overcompensate. For what? I have no clue. I'm only here to become a photographer, not president.
You suck.
Your photographs suck, Victoria. You make fun of my selfies, but most of your photos are basically headshots. I don't think Richard Avedon.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, you did not just say that.
Yes, I just did.
I can't wait to see you choke when Mr. Jefferson selects my incredible photo for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Yeah, I saw you try to blackmail Mr. Jefferson last night because you're so incredible. That was so pathetic, Victoria.
No, creeper. We were talking about the contest. You didn't even enter a picture, so stop acting like you care.
Like Mr. Jefferson gives a shit about you either. I mean, have you ever even watched his body language when you try to cuddle up to him? Sad face.
Ha! Ha! By the way, nobody says we have to be friends, Max.
Agreed. Yeah, there's no need for that. We're not enemies? No. There's no need for anyone to say that.
Good.
You suck.
have
I hate
real
you.
friends. I wouldn't want a fake one.
You try to act like all shy and humble. You took a picture of me covered in paint.
Who do you think set up the paint can to fall? Was it Samuel, dumbass?
That would be
And
me.
you trashed my room after, so stop whining.
You did that? You bitch! You could have killed me with that fucking can! I almost got that freak Samuel fired!
And that would have been bad. You're right, Victoria, for once.
You actually think you're better than me! No fucking way!
I have a
Guess I'll
superpower.
never be
What
a
do you
member
have?
of the Vortex Club.
No, bitch, you won't.
The dark room or don't warn her? What the hell's the dark room? Oh, maybe tell her about the dark room, which is actually a really bright room? I'm not warning her. I want her to die. I want to see the pictures.
Never mind. It was good talking to you, Victoria.
Yeah, have a good life.
Eat a dick, Max. You're just jealous of me because I actually do the things you can't.
Yeah, you're right.
I put my photographs out there while you hide behind your lame retro selfie.
Yeah, I'm so
Tell me
lame.
where Nathan is.
Why do you want to know?
Principal Wells wanted to see us Monday. It's no big deal.
Then why ask me? I haven't even seen him tonight. Adios.
Ciao. Arrivederci. I don't know. Malplane. Hey, how did Chloe get back here? This is VIP. Were you on the list?
I have warned Victoria about Nathan. I mean, she might be evil, but
She's not evil, she just sucks. And I have a lot of information that I can misuse and abuse.
that son of a bitch is not here. Where are you, Nathan?
Hey, there's food.
I better get close.
Look at the bar guy.
So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their underage bar. Again.
It doesn't matter, it's the end of the world, right? Party, party. Hey, she's... Hey, why is nobody noticing a perfectly good girl just going to waste here? Hello?
Is it me? Or is everybody here all fuzzy?
Is it just me or is everyone here all buzzed? Is that what I heard? It's tucked to you.
Oh my god. Max, seriously? What are you doing?
I'm on the list.
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet? If I did, it's none of your business. This is a VIP area, so you should get back to the bleachers.
Eat shit,
Eat shit, Taylor.
bitch.
Enjoy the end of the world.
Okay, like,
Yeah.
maybe I will.
I think wherever the hell this place was is in the U.S. Yeah, here, 18 is just the age for consent of, you know, having fun with each other. But 21 is the drinking age, although there's a few exceptions in certain states. But for the most part, yeah, 21 is the drinking age, and, ooh, an oxygen kit. We're not going to need that.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs.
What the hell?
or in
Even the
locker.
teacher's here in the VIP section.
Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Is this really the VIP
Let's bail.
section?
Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Hi,
Are
teacher.
you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yep, teacher's drunk.
That makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max.
No.
I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but
If I never entered, why do I give a flying
I
fuck?
hope so.
okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
You're
Get the
almost
hell out of
on.
here, Max.
Is he DJing too? You don't want your teacher DJing your party. He is. He's. Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
everybody calm down. Thank you.
This is awkward.
Appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
who gives a shit about that? These people are
Before
drunk.
we do, I want to thank
and
everybody
partying.
who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering.
You were so hot.
Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world.
Boo.
All of you
They're not going to
represent
care about
Blackwell
this.
Academy and everything
They're-
our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is...
Supermax.
Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's a shame she's going to die.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to the memory of Kate Marsh.
Marshy Marsh.
She was the real everyday hero of Blackwell. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
There you go. Someone told it like it is.
Big surprise.
Put the music back
I
on.
can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
These kids didn't come here for this shit.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Yeah, I don't know about the gun laws in particular. That part eludes me.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
What? But the party's bumping. They got the stupid crap out of the way with the announcement of some contest no one cares about. Now we can actually enjoy ourselves, but now we're running off. Roger that, mystery. I still have one more chapter that's going to be probably just as long.
Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
So I might still be around. I might be very disoriented and rambly and disoriented. Lots of disoriented. Screw this, I'm going back to the club. Where's...
I don't want to go that way.
Okay, she doesn't want to go to the club. Okay.
Oh, I hate this place.
This place is so much better at night, though. Not sure where I'm going, but I'm just gonna follow Chloe.
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over.
Jesus, be quiet, okay? We have to be invisible.
I'm invisible. I'm like a cloud that came out of someone's butt, entering someone else's nose.
Rachel, I will get your revenge.
It's
I swear.
silent. It's not visible. But it still has a lethality to it.
Max, please hurry.
I'm hurrying, come on.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Do we re-dig up Rachel? Oh, and we just got shot with a syringe.
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Oh, Chloe's dead. Ooh, clean shot, too.
Chloe.
Oh, the teacher. One of you guys predicted this would be likely. Yeah, that was you that may have done... I forgot who it was, but my memories... Dude, that was a long chapter of stuff. Part of me regrets not taking a break from 3 and just doing everything else. But what's done is done. We should have stayed at the club longer. Enjoyed the music from DJ Doom. So I accepted Chloe's request. Yeah, we're not connecting to your thing. My firewall is too good. You accepted Chloe's request. I let Warren beat up Nathan. Chloe wounded Frank. She could have killed Frank. Or the crappy option, no one got hurt. You got off lucky, Frank. I didn't warn Victoria intentionally, because she could have also believed a warning or not believed the warning. I went with the obvious best answer, where I didn't warn her at all. Except my friend got shot in the head, and I got a syringe to the neck. Where's Victoria? Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out. This could be a change of plans situation or something along those lines. But what's the teacher got to do with all this? Mr. Jefferson, I think it was. And how does any of that tie into this hurricane? Or, sorry, tornado? I don't know.
Previously on Life is
Previously on Necroxix. We drink some vodka. The end.
What did you find?
Oh, it's recapping
Rachel
all the
in
episodes,
the
too.
dark room. Over and
That's okay.
over. That's it. We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
No, we can't even trust
You're
ourselves.
more better than me.
No.
Don't trust your
you
teacher.
and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Yeah, teenagers suck.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly
When Nathan got his ass
I
kicked,
know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
his events are out of
He
order.
wasn't the first. All those binders are filled
It'll
with
be up
other
to the viewer to
What are you doing here, Max?
piece it back together.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan
What?
just
No,
texted
we
me.
didn't say that.
He says there won't be any evidence.
They're
left
recapping the
after
wrong
we're
thing.
done.
We did not warn her
Look,
shit.
Look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe.
I promise you, we did not
How?
warn her. Now, Chloe did get shot in the forehead. That did happen. And then we got that dun 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 teacher. Teacher's the culprit thing. Consequences of all your actions in game will impact past, present, future. Choose wisely. Up until now, I've done nothing but wise decisions. I see no reason to stop. I just have to pause for awkward silence for a while, because apparently it's a slow scene start. Who's the one well, it's got probably us instead of Victoria. It should have been you, Victoria. You were on their list. Also, my friend appears to be dead. I have yet to remedy that. You got some boxy fingertips. Very optimized in the poly count. But it was I think a console game originally. Because it plays like one. You know, for such a complicated and expensive setup, the use of duct tape for restraints seems kind of an odd thing to me. Like no ropes, no special restraints, no customized restraints or etc. It's just duct tape in a facility that's built underground that looks pretty expensive to build. For I got control of the camera. Well, I still have my clothes. We got that.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
pretty bright for a dark room, but yeah. I guess this is the dark room. If I didn't have superpowers, this might be a problem.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. My name is Supermax. I've been kidnapped. Give me like 7 thumbs up and likes, and they will kill me. Hee. I can detach stuff? Alright. There we go. Duct tape.
Finally, I'm free.
Yeah, after all that work, finally I'm free. Or almost, but... Can I pull this trolley? My live streamers are going to be watching me foiling the plans of my captor. They're not going to like that. They're going to be unsubscribing and shit in no time. But maybe I can boost the view count by shooting myself with more drugs.
I don't remember anything that happened.
You don't need to remember.
This must be the same drug
We just
Nathan
review the
used
footage
on
after.
Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Hey, don't be that mean. He's your teacher. Left mouse button to focus on the photo. I think we're about to time leap out of this. Oh, but this is such a good timeline. Except we got kidnapped and, you know, Chloe died. But Chloe's kind of getting out of control anyways, you know. She was... Alright. We'll focus on the
I
photo.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Is that Kate or Rachel? Whatever photo this is. Hard to tell. Maybe it's the girl from The Grudge or Ju-on. Or The Ring.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure.
Oh wait, it's a picture of us. Earlier in the same timeline.
Look at that perfect face.
Am I gonna be a star?
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
I'm sorry, it's my first day. I'm not a professional model.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Yeah, sorry.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
No, I have all the time in the world.
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
I knew you were stupid the moment I saw your glasses. The arms don't match the same color as your
The
frame.
purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
No, this is
Wait.
typical serial killer,
Let me
psychopath
try this
style. You kind of see two different people and they can actually keep them separate from each other.
Don't move!
It's a big important factor when you consider the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath.
Much.
Psychopath controls it,
Thanks, Max.
essentially.
If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
It's not surprising that the art teacher
Those eyes.
is the one. Yeah, these guys have some eyeshadow. At least Jefferson can
Just
appreciate
too
that.
bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands.
But I never read my text, did
You
I?
really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe.
Yeah, she's probably still dead.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that I killed
It happens.
Nathan killed her in
It's okay.
self-defense.
I forgive you.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
So what about Victoria?
Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
No, they won't.
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay.
Does he know about
This
my...
looks good. Maybe
Super.
a few more close-ups.
Maybe if she wasn't wearing her clothes, she might get some better... you know,
Max,
better art.
please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Then re-administer the
Maybe
drugs to
A new
stiffen her up.
dose will calm you down.
Yeah, there you go. That's that.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Promises. Max, you're wasting the drugs.
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
You're right. I don't listen much in your class.
Damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Are you looking for an apprentice?
Remember my number one rule. Always take a shot.
Well, we have to in this case because we spilled the rest of the medication for the other shots. There's no other shots. There's him standing there. He's still standing there, unhappy about a picture. A lot of white. Hurts my eyes.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
And now we're back in this timeline or something. I think we did well. I mean, he didn't look happy. We didn't look happy, but that's okay.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Wait, so when she did go back in the past because the photo is her. So that was earlier before she got tied up then? So wait, he did the photo stuff on the floor and then tied her up on a chair? Maybe this is where they go, what is it called? Hostile on her. Like the movies. So we went back in time to ourselves in the same timeline. So that was in this past.
He drugged me for his fucked up binders.
So if the same rules
Just to
apply
take photos.
that they've been using, then yeah, the meds that we kicked over or spilt, I don't know how that helps me in this case. But
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
better look at my files.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
How would I have known that? And how am I going to do that if I'm all tied up? This duct tape is pretty good stuff. Well, not that good, but good enough.
Whoa. I'm definitely
I'm not looking at the
more
pictures
awake in
yet.
This photo. I could try this one.
Oh, we're going to be leaping around, aren't we?
This might work.
Oh, now I was clicking on the camera to see what else you had to say. That's a picture of me from a moment ago? Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, we kind of just barely started episode 5.
Images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
I mean, we could...
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Aw, I'm so
Fuck
honored.
you. You're trying too
I never
hard.
entered. I never gave you a
I
photo.
know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson.
What is about to happen? I still don't know.
Why are you doing this?
I know I'm gonna die from it, but
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
I do.
And don't get me started on
But I'm
your
outside
late
of the
partner.
world.
I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You did kill Chloe. I don't want to tell him to go to hell. I kind of like what he's doing, but you killed Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns.
That is true.
Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, 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 or artists don't kill. Let's reason with him because I want to hear more of his logic. I think if I say blah, 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 that might just be like, oh, you just don't understand, go blah, 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 go fuck yourself. I'm like, yeah, but artists don't kill. Unless you play the games I do, in which case, yes, they do. And they're the most logical suspects.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth.
Hey, that was my art.
Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
So the whole Prescott thing, like, yeah, that's like a strong power financially or economically, but this guy is using them as a tool in the name of his art. See, if he only knew my powers and my willingness to cooperate, we can create a whole new level of art. Because you can actually rewind the time and still take the pictures and data, whatever your art medium is, and redo it all over again from start. We could do some phenomenal stuff, Mr. Jefferson, teacher. Too bad I'm gonna die, but it would have been a cool thought. You used Nathan. Or he's as sick as you. Nah, you used him. I want to hear the most, too.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
The Prescotts.
How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh.
Did you give me both?
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy.
Oh?
Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Oh. Yeah, you don't trust your apprentice for that shit. Or your manipulatee. Why Rachel or Chloe and Rachel? Because if what he's describing is true, Rachel was a failure because Nathan was administering the drugs. And Chloe, well, she was just shot earlier in the last episode, right? So they're failures, not part of his art. But why Rachel? Maybe that might give me better information. I don't know. Which one will give me the juicier details that I desire? I think this one. Why Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything.
I have nothing but...
She was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
She let you take pictures, or did you know Frank? Who gives a shit about Frank? She let you take pictures?
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
Nathan sucks. Fuck him.
You didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Nice.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
Yeah, you know, he's good.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice.
I made some good choices.
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
If you let me go home, I can give you my ball gag.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart.
Is this what I sound like on an audio substrate?
A heart that needs tender.
Sorry. This is not art.
Shut up, Max.
This is purity personified.
I'll be there to share.
Max,
I'm not gonna lie.
I wish you could see yourself now.
I wish I could see subtitles because they're not showing up and I'm hearing them talk. I kinda don't hate this guy's.
Out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
God.
They want me to rewind, do
Been
they?
around back in my day.
I just don't know.
Oh, wait, actually, that's not a bad idea because I might be able to get more juicy details that I'm actually interested in. Let's see. So we had other. Speak.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr.
No, don't
Jefferson.
plead with him.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind.
That's true.
I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary. Ooh. So yeah, like we had a moment where I could talk to him as he's walking away. That's this dialogue tree. And it has an entry on the bottom as a result of me rewinding, I think. Let me ask him, what you gonna do?
What? What are you going to do to me?
Spare no
I'm
details.
going to make you live forever in my photographs. That's all that will be left of Maxine Coffee.
I'm a time traveler.
They won't even find your bag.
Never had a bag, though. Okay, now he's playing. The music's...
With a heart
zoom back out. Oh, that's a lot of zooming back out. Speak.
Okay.
Wait!
But
Please.
tomate kudasai. I got some more questions. I'm assuming if I say let me go and show me the photos, they're both dead ends. I don't want to explore them exhaustively. I think my diary is going to be the same as show me the photos, but successful. I do want to hear what he says if I ask him to let me go, so let's do that.
Let me go and
Now we're having
I'll
fun.
help you. Let me help you. Please.
Yes!
Don't
Good
beg.
good job, Max.
Never beg.
No, I won't.
I hate that.
I want to be an apprentice.
Anyway, let's enjoy our final moment before I have to end our memorable session with your death.
I control time. I don't have a last moment. We're perpetual. We're eternal. Okay, that didn't go very well, though. Oop, time to abuse my powers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Takes forever. Time traveling is not easy.
Wait!
Space. Alright, I'm just gonna jump into my diary. Tell me about my diary. That's mine and I made.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Hey, that's a good shot.
You can do so much better.
I can. You're right. He's a good teacher. He's giving me constructive feedback I can improve upon.
Alone with a heart, I'm battered all
But yep, I got superpowers. Gonna have to, you know,
needs tender care.
Oh, now this
go into the past.
This is purity personified.
If I can't exit this. I was gonna say, like, what if I didn't do anything for a while? Can I witness my awesome transition from just regular human with superpower into art?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
We're all the way back to day one.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic treasure.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since
Cool,
the
so we
early
can enjoy
1800s.
watching our suffering
Your
from the
generation
beginning.
was not the first to
All
use
over
images
again.
for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Yeah, you should be taking notes,
Now,
Kate,
Max,
since you're still
since
alive.
you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ooh. Do we go along with it? Because it is the top answer, is the Daguerrean process. Or do we challenge him in some way? Whether it's who cares, or ooh, you're a real visionary, or not capturing. Ooh. Let's go with not capturing. That sounds the most plausible for interesting, you know, words to be exchanged as a result.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
No.
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
No.
Okay, the Daguerrean process.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.